Now, regarding federal Sandy aid, Mr. de Blasio, you have stated you have 3 priorities with this federal money: living wage jobs, affordable housing, and health needs of the community long term. Now, this was hard-fought money, as you know. It took a mighty effort to get it from Congress, as you know. How is it appropriate to redirect such funds when the money was specified to help victims recover from Sandy?
Maurice, to be clear, this is all for victims. Everything I talked about is for victims of Sandy and areas of the city that were affected by Sandy. What I'm saying is, we have, for example, in many parts of the city that were affected, very old public housing that's now under even more duress because of what happened during Sandy. We had a lot of parts of the city that were affected by Sandy, the Rockaways, Coney Island, areas that were hurting already. Red Hook, Brooklyn. I remember going into the Red Hook houses 2 weeks after Sandy hit. Still, everything pitch black at night, no electricity, people really suffering from the experience in so many ways. What I'm saying is, let's take the federal aid and, of course, do the fundamental work of resiliency and recovery we have to do, but let's make sure in the process people who were affected by Sandy have the first opportunity for those jobs. People who were affected by Sandy have an opportunity to get better affordable housing in the process. We have to do a lot with that federal money coming in. It's a crucial moment in this city's history to get some things right and to right some wrongs. Particularly the Rockaways are a classic example.
Thank you,
a neighborhood that was forgotten for so many years by city government. So I think it's crucial to maximize the use of that money on behalf of the people affected.
Thank you. Mr. Lhota, 30 seconds to rebut.
Mr. de Blasio's answer is evolving, because what he did say in the Rockaways 3 weeks ago was exactly what you said, Maurice. Let's use it for other things other than the repair and the replacement of what was destroyed in Hurricane Sandy. Immediately after that, the folks in the Rockaways were completely up in arms. The people out in Staten Island, the South Shore of Staten Island, where homes are still devastated, where people are not back into their homes, they want that money used for what the state of New York and the city of New York asked for. That's to repair and replace their homes. That's what that money should be used for. But more importantly, the city of New York is pre-funding it. This is money that's going to go back into our budget to make sure that we don't have a hole in it. I'm just concerned Mr. de Blasio's efforts to do other things with it is going to destroy the entire process.
Well, it's not going to destroy. Again, I would ask that Mr. Lhota not use incendiary terms. It's not going to destroy the process. We're talking about how to use this money to help the people affected. For example, folks on the South Shore of Staten Island lost their homes, lost their businesses, lost a huge amount of money just surviving since Sandy. Let's get them some of the job opportunities created by this federal aid. What I'm saying is, I don't want to see a lot of good work done and all the money flow to out-of-state contractors, for example. I want to make sure that the spending we do maximally helps the very same people affected and gives them a little more economic opportunity. I believe we can do both.
Thank you, sir. Let's move on. Mr. Lhota, you've